Our second camping adventure was at Charleston Lake Provincial Park, and we had much more time to really enjoy ourselves this time. Because this park is so much closer, we arrived with plenty of time to set up, as well as take a nice walk the first night. I had fixed many of the issues we had the first weekend and planned so much better, so we had a much nicer and easier weekend. We hiked and walked probably 15 kilometers and played at the dog beach for over an hour. And only then did Bill finally get tired. It was such an amazing weekend, and it was the first time since I had gone back to work that I felt like I was at rest. I still didn't have a whole setup figured out, but I did figure out that so much of what I did bring was just not necessary, and I needed to keep things more simple. I went kind of crazy trying to create a perfect setup. By doing so, I accumulated so much clutter that I just didn't need, and over the next few trips, I would be leaving so much behind. This is a lesson not just for our camping adventures, but one I'm taking into my everyday life as well. I had an idea of where my life was headed and planned and prepared so much for that. When that future became not possible, I had to not only grieve the loss, but try to find hope and purpose for the future again. It would take an entire summer for me to really get anywhere, but this weekend taught me that I need to not only simplify my life, but also my expectations and dreams. I know that sounds countercultural to a world that is always telling us that we need to be more, do more, accomplish more. But how much of that more is of any real value? I felt a desperate need to stop and analyze my dreams and desires, to see what ones offer value to my life and others. And this is the tumultuous journey I would take over the rest of the season, going back and forth between selfish desires and seeking worth in my endeavors. Charleston was the perfect place to find rest and learn the power of simplicity.